to me. So I'm gonna have a shorter experience of design than you want. Almost the same as you are. And my experience, when I graduated from France from a small school called ISD. Grégoire comes from the same school. And our process is geared toward the Bay Area. Very young in the school, you learn that the most talented designers are going to San Francisco. And this is kind of like what's happening in our school. And so I was looking at San Francisco. This is impossible. I have to be the best in my school. So I just, maybe I'm not going to do it first, but I'm going to go to China. So I start to work in China. I work in Thailand. I work in Denmark. And slowly and surely I decided, maybe now I have a chance to actually go to the city. So after one of my manager told me, Julien, you're going to stop working on what you're doing and you work for 2 years on the cigarette industry. I say, let's take a break. I want to think about it. And I decided, maybe that's the moment I have the chance to go to San Francisco to see if I can do it. So I took my portfolio, came here. It's not really legal, but I did it anyway. I knocked on the door of design agency, and I ended up finding a job at New Deal Design. So this is me. I worked there for 6 years. Very fun company, a bit like Ammunition. Started with one manager called Gadi Hamid, and we were 6 designers, 7, and we became 25, and we were purely focusing on ID. And through my growth, I went from being a junior designer, even have experience in the hiring as junior, to all the way to a lead designer. And I work on a lot of different projects. Like, I'm not going to go too much in my experience in 3D design because I want to focus on 2D system. But I design a lot of products for Google, for Intel, Dell, many startups in the Bay Area. And New Deal is known to like Ammunition for working with startups. It was in 2007, it was really the early of IoT devices, and we created some of the most known ones like Fitbit there. I'm going to present one of them, it's Meraki. That's my introduction to my work today. So to this project. Meraki is a router designed for Cisco. And Meraki is basically the startup that Cisco acquired to do their routers. And we were designed as a design agency to redesign their box. And it's all about beauty, but it's also about understanding how things are made. When I designed this router, I decided to take a look at the component inside and design around the component. You can see clearly that the design is beautiful, but it reflects also the shape that is inside. And so you can see it's a pillow, it's really recognizable. This sleeve on the wall, it's a router like this one over there. But as much as it's sticky pleasing, it's very tight, and it's very good for wireless connections. That's going to be it about the design I've done at the design agency. And I'm going to present, this is one of the first projects I've done here. The relation with the Meraki is everything was designed around the shell was designed around the PCB. And this idea is basically some kind of conceptual visual of the future of what could be 3D printing. And this idea is about, right now we print by layer. You know, most of the printers print layer by layer, and they bring on top of each other. Some have support material, some don't have support material. This idea was to create a machine that actually being around things. Like my router was designing, or I designed around a PCB. This I designed around an arm. But you can also imagine, so if you give that some kind of idea like this to IDEO or something, they can say, oh, this is great. If we can do a machine for building around to do a plaster, we can also build around to create a phone or even anything. So this is kind of what I do here at 3D System. Not only I design machines, but I design vision for the company and where we need to go forwards and how we should implement technology to go there. This is bespoke. So this is something very different. So 3D printing enables to mass customization. And also, so 3D printing is not made to replicate things. Injection mold exists for a long time. It's much cheaper, much better at doing it, and much lower cost. Some things are much better to do in 3D printing. What is highly customizable. So when I think I design here, it's this scolio brace. Oh no, that's not the scolio. That's Laura. I designed a leg for her. with my one Arabia, I was working on the Scott Summit, who is very known for making prosthetic legs. He's invented basically 3D printing, customization of legs with 3D printing, almost 10 years ago. And he's one of the king in that territory. He talks to TED and everything, but I learned from him how to create legs. So this is a leg I did. So this is Laura, and what is great about this product is you can, usually typically designer, when you work in design consultancy, you work for people you don't really know. You're gonna sell this phone for somebody you don't really know. Here you work for somebody. This is the person. She has a problem. She said, I would like to work on like art and technology. I don't want to talk about my accident. Do something to help me to change this paradigm of like I'm handicapped to I'm somebody. So this is about. Most of the amputees, this is what they have. And if they're not covered, they want to walk the street, and this is what people are going to see, and they're going to feel pity for them. And those people, most of the time, they move on. They have they don't like pity because this is what happened when they have an accident maybe 10 years ago. Now they are this person who are like art and technology, and they want to basically show. So building a prosthetic like this one, move the paradigm from a problem to a solution, and talking about art and aesthetics. And this is really, really great for people who are in this recovery mode, to make them help to heal emotionally and through those very beautiful pieces. So how this works? So how we work here? So as we did 3D printing, we are also known for scanning. So we scan the patient. She come here, we scan. I work with my CADs. There's many soft packages that we can work with. Mostly any 3D software in this company. We are very free in the term of program we use. I use ABS, but everybody has a different one. And this is the way at the end what I present to my client. This is Laura, and this is her filling. We design it hand together. She designed every single line with me. It's not that my design it's also her design. It's very inclusive. The pattern was designed with her, everything. And this is what's so great about this product. It's very human experience, and you feel very great when you finish this product that you really solve some problem for somebody, and you know that person. It's very great. This is the final product. This is another girl. She's 16 years old. And with her, we designed this first of a kind scooter base. So this is the same. She has a problem. She don't want people to think about her handicap, but know more about her personality. Unfortunately, kids who are 16 years old, this is what they have to wear when they are 16 years old, and they have a scooter base. And I would imagine most of the kids like they do. 80% of the girls, mostly girls around 16 will have them. This is 80% of the thing. They don't wear them. And so they end up with major surgery. They could be avoided if they wear the screw brace when there was time to wear it. So this is the way they look. They're very ugly, and they mostly don't want to wear it. It's called, they look like little monsters. And this is what we're proud of doing here. We are trying to really help people. This is the process. I just wanted to show it because it's something that typical designer don't do. Working with scans and slowly becoming a scolio bracelet like this one. This is something that you have really truly to learn from coming here, or you have to have a passion for. Some people will come with the knowledge, some people learn it here. Me, it's kind of like when I came here, I have the design background, but I still learn a lot of things with my colleagues. What is this? So this product is going to be launched very soon. And what is good about it is not only it's made for the body, so conform to the body based on individual shapes, so you can replicate that. That's going to be mass made for multiple users now on test. Only the good thing also it does is very thin. So when kids wear it like this, nobody knows that she wears it. So she can go to school and nobody will ask question why you look like this or why is it problem with your handicap. Most of the kids don't see it. The other thing is we can see next slide. It's flexible. So this one is a really good one, and it's we are patterning it right now. It's also helped to strengthen the body and to actually heal faster and recover faster. It's like the same system that the dental. When you apply pressure and you pull the back, it's go faster and you're like faster. So this is truly what I'm very proud of doing when I work at 3D system is designing things that actually change people's life. So another thing we did, we designed fashionable of them, some fashion. And the reason why is we wanted to Beyonce wear it in a concert because she's one of the 16 years old girls. They want to have some kind of, if Beyonce wear it, they will. So we haven't get there yet, but we're hoping one day when a celebrity would wear it in a concert to make a truly like show that you're not a monster. It's a true problem, but it's a we can solve it together. Another one I designed for it's what I am. So it's a side product, not as like Lifechanging. So for him, we designed a 3D printer that can recycle plastic. So the idea was to take Coca-Cola bottle, grind them, create plastic, recycle it, harvest it, make filament, and 3D print with this filament. And mostly, our core business was to go to school and say, instead of wasting this plastic, recycle your Coca-Cola bottles, all your soda, and you can create things and learn kids that you can recycle, and this is a good way to recycle. Europlastic, when you trash something, you can create something. So that's one of the products. So not only we designed the machine and we rebranded for them, and we work with Coca-Cola and we did a lot of color matching, all the experience around it. This is what I'm wearing. Like, this is when he came here for this product. He's a technical driven guy, so when he come here, he just do this. He just grab stuff, and then like, can I have this? Can I bring it back? Or can I wear it? And so I was like, okay, we can do something for you. So I did the bag for you. This is the bag. Let's see if this works. So that's my last product. This is the latest things I'm working on right now. We're about to launch this. This is a new machine that's really breakthrough into the system. It's called Figure 4. And here is a little bit of video about it. So the true magic between this printer is the speed. This printer is 10 times or 20 times faster than anything conventional you can find on the market today. So this allows not only to develop new product that we never developed before, but this machine is also ultra high definition. You can go to 25 micron precision, and you can use this a lot. So this little product on the side. It's another thing we have to do at 3D System is when we create those machines, we are truly revolutionary. We have to say to people, hey, this is what you can do with it, because people don't really take. They have an idea, but it's so breakthrough. We are such at the bleeding edge of the technology that it's almost better for us internal designer to give you some sense of what the glimpse of what this machine can do. So this is sorry. Here. So this is glasses, because this is another video to explain the idea. So with this, we can go very fast. So one of the ideas I have is to create glass. Glass is an industry that it's high volume. Everything more or less is mass customizable. So everybody have a need for a special custom one. And with this, we can create glass that are unique to you, and also and we can do it at the speed that we can rely that business to exist. So as much as Invisalign break the 3D printing, the dental industry, we are at the edge of bringing the glass industry right now. This is what this kind of machine can allow. This is one of the products that we think that can. So it's imagine a glass that is not only the frame, but the lens, everything is printed in one single thing. So you shave off all the labors, you shave off all the cost. Now you imagine you're creating like the same idea that creating shaving blades, but now you have glass. You can universally sell them everywhere in the world. They're all mass customizable. It's truly breakthrough technology, and this is one of the setup examples to how to taking a technology and showing with design how it can implement and change your life in every day. And this is truly this is my last slide. There's so many products like this in 3D System. So what are really here as a design studio, what we do is not only we design the machine, but we design the vision that's going to help the company to say, this is truly revolutionary. And this is one example, and you saw some like this one. This is another technology, and we show how we can help the medical devices, people to develop further, and that on and on and on. So all that I'm done now, and this was just some of the presentation. I didn't present everything. All the objects here are designed or one another by somebody like me or Seth or somebody around here, and they all have the same depths and stories.
So thanks. Now we'll have a few questions and discussion with you.